We all know how difficult these economic times have been. We're all in this together. Evidence of that comes in this Sunday Journal from our Bill Whitaker.
Here in Amador County, the heart of California gold country, it's a call almost everyone has made over the years.
Good afternoon, Prospect Motors.
Prospect Motors, the biggest auto dealership in 2 counties, an institution for 34 years, passed from father to son, Frank Halverson. But now...
You know what, Stephanie, we're closed for business.
What is it like to look around and see this empty lot?
Pretty devastating.
He opened this new facility in 2007, full of cars and hope, just before the recession started strangling the auto industry. Last Christmas, behind one payment, he says, GMAC, GM's financial arm, froze his account, effectively shutting him down. His 82 employees out of work.
How did you tell them?
Probably the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. I called them together, and it was a very emotional moment for a lot of us, and explained to them what had happened and what it meant.
Steve McCarty, 18 years a salesman, has no job, no health insurance, but he still comes into the dealership.
I've always had a job since I was about 10, and suddenly it took 2 weeks to sink in that I have no place to go. What do I do tomorrow morning? That was interesting.
He and his wife Rosie now struggle to make mortgage payments.
If we can't come up with that money, we're going to have to put it on the market. And right now, it's not the time to sell either.
Up here, the ripple effect of the dealership closing was more like a tsunami. Prospect Motors did business with the glass repair shop.
I've seen my numbers off by about 20 to 25%.
Employees ate lunch and left tips at their favorite restaurant.
The business is not making any money, and I'm not making any money.
Women stopped getting their hair done.
Used to be really busy, but now we're not.
Dragging down the local economy. Ted Novelli heads up the County Board of Supervisors.
We probably lost around, $300,000 in taxes that went to the cities and the county.
As devastating as the economic impact has been, there's an impact perhaps even greater. The loss of Prospect Motors has left a gaping hole in the heart of this community.
Frank Halverson gave to the hospital, Boys and Girl Scouts, the church. He filled the food bank freezer with beef. And to high school baseball and basketball, to all the sports, he gave...
Thousands, many thousands.
Kevin Neville is Amador High School's athletic director.
His handprints are all over the community.
Hi, Rosie.
So when the community learned that Halverson was going out of business, the reaction was swift.
This is my wife's car.
Paul Molinelli has bought 15 GM vehicles from Halverson over the years.
If Prospect Motors is not reopened at some point in time, I will not buy another GM vehicle.
They filled his parking lot once again, nearly 2,000 of his neighbors to send GM a message.
And I'm not getting my oil changed until this place opens.
The support that the community showed for us was overwhelming. And but that's what this community is about.
GMAC says too bad community support didn't translate into more car sales. Dropping Halverson is just business. But people here know it's so much more.
Ahead, meet Alex Javescu in search of a family.
Now I ask you to consider fostering me. Thank you, Alex Javescu.
But up next...